Cheeky. Oh, come on. It's almost the end of the day, and I'm with Deidre, and she's a director for quite a few things. But I'm really excited about the new program that you are helping with Noosa. And let's talk about. Introduce yourself, please.
Hey, I'm Deidre Marczynski, and I'm involved in a few things, but the latest thing that I'm starting with is Noosa Uni Lab, which is going to be a new hub for 3D and creative technologies, so that kids in the area around Noosa have got a pathway into careers of the future, so they don't always have to move away from the area.
At the moment, if I'm a young 16-year-old kid or 18-year-old kid, what kind of jobs can I get from Noosa?
Well, Noosa is well known for tourism and for retirees.
And beautiful beaches.
And great beaches and the biosphere and the wonderful scenery and everything, but there's not a lot of high-value jobs in the area. So,
what do you mean by high-value jobs?
Well, get really well paid in great jobs with new and emerging technologies. There's not much of that. There are actually lots of digital natives moving to Noosa and working in 3D and creative technology jobs because they can live in a great place and be connected to this global industry. But it's not very well known.
No.
So, and kids at school nowadays don't necessarily know that these jobs exist, let alone how to get into them. So we want to create a pathway to help kids learn the skills and be connected to people already working in this space, as well as global opportunities.
At the moment, many parents, many kids are a bit worried about their future because everything is moving towards automation, right? And they feel like, if I study engineering, am I going to be relevant or irrelevant by the time I finish? Is that the concern that a lot of people are facing right now?
Yeah, I mean, the nature of work is changing, so we're probably going to end up with a portfolio of work, different kinds of work over our careers. It's not going to be like it has been for my generation and before me, where you may train as one thing and you work in that for your whole career. It's going to be, you're going to need entrepreneurial skills, you're going to need career management skills, you're going to maybe work for yourself, you're going to create your own businesses, you might work for other people at some times, you might do all of that at the same time. So you need to start to create a portfolio of things.
So another way I think about it is actually building up skill sets or tools to be.
You can transfer across.
It's transferable skills, because I remember people was like, oh, is social media even a job? But I found I learned to develop economic skill sets, and management skill sets, communication, teamwork. Even though I work for myself, I have to still communicate and work under people as well.
And you'll find that kids today, I mean, they're probably working on projects, they're probably working on, there's a lot of philanthropy and volunteer work and community work that kids get involved with. That's all really relevant. That forms part of your portfolio of work and skills as well. Do internships, work experience, all of that. Put it all on a resume so that you've got this whole suite of things that you're learning, and you can contribute to either your own project, also entrepreneurial skills, creative skills. They're going to be more and more important, and schools are even starting to pick up on this and internally run entrepreneurship skills.
I noticed that because in RMIT in Melbourne, they have their own thing. Even I went and visited University of Newcastle, they're actually placing incubators and co-working spaces and for people who want to build up a startup while they're studying.
That's right. And lots of kids are starting their own businesses before they even leave high school these days.
I know. I met a 17-year-old from all the way Abu Dubai who makes 10 times more money than me, just because he knows how to automate Instagram.
Yeah. Well, one of my godchildren, niece, before she left high school, she and a friend who moved over to the States, they're both creatives. They started an online business where they contribute designs for t-shirts and caps, and they're selling these, so a whole lot of artists are contributing designs and they're selling these online, and then a portion of the sale of every t-shirt and cap goes back to the original artist.
That's amazing.
And she started that before she left high school.
Anything's possible because the internet has made things possible.
Exactly.
And internet, if only Australia has faster internet. That's like one good thing I feel like Australia needs to do.
Yes.
No one has talked about it, but we have
Yes.
bad internet, and we need to emphasize and promote and become a global economy.
It will enable. It's an enabler for so many amazing things. Yeah.
Do better, the government. I'm going to be political, but I just want internet. I just really want
I'm about
internet.
to get on the NBN. I'm so excited. I live in
I'm jealous.
I live in Noosa hinterland, and we've got the NBN now, so I'm just getting connected next week actually.
High five with that. All right. Well, I want to emphasize is you want to make sure that everyone knows that there are pathways, ensuring that you could still be an entrepreneur, still be a student, and still have you can make a living out of it as well.
Absolutely, and that's the idea. So that, and they're portable careers, so that you can actually work in these sorts of careers anywhere you like in the world. So you can travel and work at the same time. You can work for yourself and you can work for other people. That's your choice.
And I'll go drop the link about the Noosa program just so people could emphasize
It's
it.
only brand new, so we haven't got a physical space yet, but watch this space.
Watch this space. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No problem.